Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we still get that lovely picture for the game. Okay, so we were doing the quest called Into the Underworld, and we went to Kuttenberg and talked with Catherine, did a bit of the quest, but we're still not done. This seems to be a pretty long one, and it's one of the two active main quests, and Kuttenberg is a pretty big area. And there are a lot of side quests that are in this area, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do many of them. I'm trying to kind of just stick to the main story and kind of finish the game. It is not one of those games that I would happily spend 100 hours on it. It was pretty fun. Like at the beginning of the game, I did a bunch of the side quests and all that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing that for much longer. What the hell? I have a feeling that it crashed. Yeah, it did. Okay, let me pause the game and start. Nope, it didn't crash. It just took it a long time. Whoa. Whoa, what the hell? What's that? What am I wearing that... Not wearing anything. I'm not happy with that. That's quite... Oh, okay. Is it fixed? There we go. But that was pretty impressive that it kind of managed to somehow fix itself. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Sundown is where we're supposed to do that. I don't see anything about any miners or anything. Quest tipster. Anti-Jewish sentiment. Meet in an abandoned yard in the mining. My eye hurts. That's pretty annoying. Seems like you can see inside of that building. It's funny that you cannot help the beggars in this game. It would have made sense if you could have done that. Where the hell am I? Yeah, definitely not that way. That's a nice music. Okay. Okay. You got it. It's 6 p.m.
You go run into the...
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the...
Treats?
honey cakes. We didn't pilfer anything from you.
But he always buys 3 for us to...
We had to do everything ourselves because you... So nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wait.
Stop squabbling, or I'll give you all what for. You're supposed to be learning a trade, not fighting over treats. Forget the cakes and get on with your work, or I'll fetch your master.
Why are you lecturing us like some old codger? You're barely a year older than us.
Yeah. Don't tell...
Give it a rest and shut up.
Yeah, knock it off and give me my...
Fuck off.
Right, that's
No.
it.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Show your stuff.
Ah! Leave him alone, you bastard! I'll hack your ass off.
Hey, level 17. Hey, I was supposed to do the last hit.
Fucking bastard!
Okay, I'm gonna get the hell.
Why is he lying there like that?
You weirdos. You were just witnessing us fighting. What the hell is the matter with you? I want to go around the shop area. Okay. Barber and shit. Grocer. Armors and weapons.
I apologize.
Armors and shit. I want to go to the houses on the other side.
Iron and steel, all quality pieces.
Because usually districts are a bunch of houses, not... So we've got this region and this region. Let's see if we find anything here. That would be trespassing, wouldn't it be? Oh, okay, these people are friendly. Okay, another shop here.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, really?
Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Oh, shut up. Alchemy bench. Where the hell am I? Okay, that's where I am. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. That's where it is. That was like the luckiest find. There's literally random walking. Okay. Well, it's not sundown yet. What? Who's looking for me? Is there a place that I can sit? Oh. Wait for the meeting to start. I will wait, but is there a place that I can sit? Probably not here. Seriously, there's nothing. I'm trying to read some book instead of just passing the hour. I'm pretty sure this is going to be trespassing. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I need to eat something. Food. I did have a piece of bread. Okay, that's better. Hold on, what happened? Is it still not sundown or something? Oh, the 3 stars. Is that what it means? What the hell? There we go. It was 3 hours wasted. He was pretending to be asleep.
Hey!
Oh, it is a trap.
Hey! Open up! Open up!
Is it a gun or an arrow? Oh, it's a bolt. Oh, he was trying to shoot.
What are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Okay, he was actually about to shoot.
You want to try me? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit!
Okay. Come on. Okay, our clothes changed.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him!
Samuel.
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this? We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Some of my people?
Our people? What the hell are you talking about? We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you. No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now. I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men.
That was
I'm
2
not
of your
a
best
fool.
men? One of them died.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
Ooh, nice. What will it be? Why do you look like you know the sword?
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me.
Okay.
Can't see where we're going. All right. But no tricks. Those are the rules.
Kind of fair enough, I would say. Oh, the other one's not dead. Those guys need some rest.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
I don't know him. It's from the first game.
Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
That's not a
Please.
good music.
Take a seat and tell me everything.
That's the music of you're about to get drunk and wasted music.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word,
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. What a-
I'm thinking of installing and searching for a mod, not mob, that will hide the helmet. I would like to see the face.
Drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided...
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance.
Christ. And what are you doing here?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnov?
Yep.
You know him?
Of course I. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. King Wenceslas...
Aye, we found that out. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Talmberg.
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise...
I am starting to get confused. That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get...
How does that logic
You're not
work
holding
exactly?
back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fuckers...
Not any longer.
You?
Yep.
Well done. Let's... To our enemy's death.
Told you that that's not a good music.
Just when we
Weird.
thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov with von Berghoff, and Mark von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of...
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used...
I've heard about the bombard.
We didn't have a chance. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we...
Zizka. That man always...
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. It's a happy ending.
Oh my
And
god.
Where is Lord Capon? Or should I call
Lots
him?
of poachers.
The most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's
Took
why I'm
him
here,
with
in
him.
fact.
You're...
You can say that.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst...
I know exactly what you'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have...
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the... I mean, he's not fond of him.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell...
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord...
And then...
Don't mention the betrayal. What betrayal? Wait, what's going on here? Don't mention the betrayal. It's about your safety. What are we planning to do here? I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I absolutely have no idea. This is gonna be a terrible choice.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
Well, you know how I said we were tortured? Well, they asked about you as well. That is, Istvan asked. And with the torturer there, it was hard.
Tell them where you were.
Where I am. In this city, you mean? Gutenberg is a big city.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of...
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner ordered, and if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's nevertheless...
Okay.
Let's turn the page. Capon.
That's exactly why I came to see you.
That was apparently the good choice.
How's that?
So what was that conversation?
Because you move in certain...
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're...
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed... And he divided the property up between his lot. He seized Malashov fortress from the Rutards, for instance.
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be? And if von Berkhoff...
That's where his captive will...
Correct. Capon is at Malashov fortress.
Okay.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a whoop?
That's a conquest I'd like to see.
Cut down history.
The history of...
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a
long ladders and lots of men. That could be...
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And but if Capon...
Vanished how exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take...
Well,
I
wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got. And there's no harm in trying.
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city.
All right.
Italian court.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you...
Come to think of it, I've no idea.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks
Okay.
a whole lot.
That's a certain camera angle.
All right.
Good luck. It was good. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Into the Underworld. Quest complete. Oh, come on. Really? Here's that. I just had to play for another 20 minutes last time and the quest would have been finished? Well, to be fair, I was super sleepy. And I really needed to finish that episode. Hey, buddy. Can you talk with him? Nope. Jacob. Trying to remember a little bit of where the fuck I am. Okay. Good to know. Right there. The King Solomon Tavern. And we gotta go there. I don't have any sleeping bed in this part of the map. And I do need to get some sleep soon. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stick to the plan. And since the main quest is finished, I'm gonna finish this episode and we're gonna do VR Gentum in the next one. So this is just a 26-minute episode, but I hope you enjoyed it and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.